for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that.
Go Chris.
Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state of God is the reason. This is plain Jane season.
Yo, play me in here real quick.
In Japan, I ain't leaving.
Do it.
They say seeing is believing.
I gotta be easy, nigga.
This hard work gon' pay y'all. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe, never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot
Yeah, it's fire.
you don't owe me.
Nah, man, salad should be easy.
Say you a boss, gotta show me that.
I'm still cooking.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
Like that again with the black.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L,
That's how you coming?
Tried to dim my light, but myself a lesson. Tried to stay depressing. I even prayed to God he ain't get the message.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Takes the handoff. Sean Robinson. His first carry is a first down.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
This is caught. It's Brown. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
What's a pick?
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Hurts changing up the play. On 2nd and 10, Hurts.
No, what the fuck?
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift.
Oh,
and
you
he'll be
fucked
brought
up.
down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown, Eagles! DeAndre Swift from 3 yards out. And the Eagles put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Hurts will throw. And it's incomplete, but a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge.
Oh.
There he goes outside.
Nah, he is there.
Dwayne Eskridge. And he will score.
I thought he was going to run for a second.
Well, there you go. They gave up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to
put a
work
shower
on it,
on
whether
hard.
you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate
Cody
what they
got
just
the
saw.
flag back there.
Yeah, that one going to do, you know it.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. The slot man in motion right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. Shreds into the stiff arm. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right.
Oh, no.
Wonderful.
Oh, no.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Eugenic and Wosu got the sack there. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep it away from your guy trying to throw the football. And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this one is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start by running the action away. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it
I need
moves
you and City on that field, man. You gotta throw the side. Oh shit, baby.
First down with Dallas. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter play.
Oh my gosh. Look at the go. That's a 1-yard play. Nobody doing like us.
Ain't not Kobe out there?
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Oh, this is Madden. Oh yeah, Madden's cut.
To throw is Smith.
Madden's cut.
And he finds
took
it
over
in
there.
the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. 10 yards on the touchdown pass, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And he just...
Yeah, Pitt Murray went, man. That boy nice for real. Oh, he going the boy wrong. Yeah, I hate that shit. Niggas don't be on the roster.
Those feet in there on the side of the end zone, well done.
probably the exact size foot necessary,
You see
because I
something,
think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
They're going to try and run.
Oh
He
my
will get
God.
into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9.
Hey.
After the touchdown, here's Myers
Yeah,
to
I
move
bet
it
that
away.
shit is 30, bro. The Bay City's gonna get there.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail,
Yeah, Wood.
onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, come on.
And
No.
the comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well
Nigga, Wood, what do you
downfield.
got this shit up, bro?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Penny. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
What's it?
First look complete here to his receiver, Brown. So 7 yards
Sorry,
for the
we
first
did
down
that
here as
shit,
they
bro.
come up to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun
We're
now
gonna
on
back
third
that
down.
But
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I was like, you chugging that,
He's
bro.
on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Oh, why you? Oh.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag.
Come on, man.
This is a big call. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. On first down, Smith. Being chased out left. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Smith going to move him around. Throwing now is Geno. He hits his target, Lockett. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Geno on first down.
Take
Incomplete.
that.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
But we doing shit. Enough.
Here's Smith.
Okay.
Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down.
Yeah, I like that one-on-one. You
Now
only do
Geno.
one. You got shady up.
Oh my
Completed to Fant on the right
You
side.
got it?
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go
Man, you
here
got
on fourth
shady
down.
up, bro.
Here we go on fourth. Smith. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Talk to 79 on this game.
But that's a good job, though. 79.
Penny, a first down carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. On second down, here's Penny. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
What?
Hurt sets up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep the series going.
And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. Geno now to throw.
Dang.
Now comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. That is taken in by the tight end Finn. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is Smith.
Okay.
And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, under pressure.
Oh, I could took that.
Just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Smith here, an audible at the line. Back to throw again. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. Down to the 10, and all the way down to the 5. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. The final shot here before break. Smith. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
They had a double team.
DJ Dallas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
The extra point attempt, it's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the place.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
The standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly,
I don't know. I'm through the game.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Well, just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and a yard. As it complete to Jackson.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here. He also picks up a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He gets them a little over half of what they need. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and
no chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Pass complete. He's got Smith and Jimbo. Still on his feet. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson, Smith, and Jimbo. 46 yards. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it. 6 points. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
What is going?
And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. 54 yards. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
AJ.
Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. He's just bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw.
I put that nigga in the spot, bro. I'm gonna be different.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free. It's 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Oh, yeah, I ain't got it.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Come on, Smitty. What is going on? Come on.
Throwing is Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. We've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, and you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now.
We go on the left.
Yeah.
Now it's Smith.
Oh my God, that's it.
I think I got a lot going to this game.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Well, I kind of know.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here.
You playing it? I gotta send him on the blitz. He shouldn't be able to get it. I'm ready.
They snap it to Smith.
You go fast.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Man open left side. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Look, we can actually do one-on-ones though, right?
Finding A.J. Brown. And the
You
Eagles
can do actual one-on-ones on him.
So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here
It's,
says kick the extra
franchise
point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but
Franchise
I agree with
mode
you.
for last
Kick it
role
here
player.
and get back within a score.
You
So
do
a big
one-on-one
play for the
DB
Eagles
versus
now
other
as they'll go for 2.
people. Shots.
I put it in there. The game almost over.
What up? I'm gonna
Hurts will
swim.
throw
You want to go get in there?
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us? Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
No,
I think stats over time may bear
That
out
nigga
that
Nola
running the
King.
ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now Smith.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Now wasted time going right back to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. It's a big play there for Seattle. 42 yards. Smith on first down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing again is Smith. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal.
Man, you could really do this one-on-one shit, man. That should be it.
To throw is Smith.
Oh my.
Toward the DK Metcalf. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks have extended their lead to 15 now here in the fourth. A 15-point game now. You make the extra point, and that means on the other side you need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. That's a pretty tall order here in the fourth quarter.
Agreed, because they really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to pull out the lucky horseshoe because they got to get an onside kick, and we've seen nowadays those are incredibly difficult to come by.
And not to mention they got to get the touchdown and a 2-point conversion first. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
I know somebody else right there.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there for Fielder, 59 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Back to throw. And
no,
not
a fucking PI, bro.
Coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. He'll look to throw.
Wait, look. You got this hell.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passing we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Huh? This is how it's headed.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, shame next move.
And they'll get him down short of the first down, right on the 10-yard line. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Geno down to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
This one I'm going to do. Breaking shit on his side. Hold on. Go ahead, I'm ready.
Now Geno on 1st down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Making sure.
Now Geno.
Yeah, what Kiwi doing? Fuck it, Kiwi.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now look out. And finally marked down at the 23. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 70 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
It's a real one-on-one. Go ahead. Ain't nobody can help me unless you go down the middle.
Oh, shit. All right.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Smith going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football there. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Oh,
This will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. A great effort there. With now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team Their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Now stop this run.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
I don't want that.
Yeah. Now get on you.
What up?
They'll try and run it.
Since this new two-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the
You
defense
gotta
is
play
doing the
that
exact
shit,
same thing.
man.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
I killed you guys.
Down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
We ain't got no fast running back though.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
Taking it right
Philly
down
beats it. That shit
Broadway.
the
Look at
curve,
this. Big
Come on, man.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. Oh, he tried to
Here
pitch
it
it.
goes.
It and now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
Can't take those in the lane.
These types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Again, it's Penny. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On third down, Penny. And he loses the football a second time. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Nah, throw this shit up on him. Oh, easy.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. One last shot at the end zone. And he's going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams,